best sellers. You've been here, how many years now we're celebrating?
19 or 18 years or something like that, yeah.
Crazy. And this has been one of the top sellers in the history of Wolfgang Puck. It is your favorite. It is the pressure cooker. This is the 8-quart. It is simple. It cooks faster, but not only faster, it cooks better because it infuses the flavor. You are going to love this. But today, did you see the price?
What is the price? I can't see that far.
I know. It's $89. I can't either.
$89.95.
95. 3 flex payments. We have reduced the shipping and handling on this. Black, red, blue, orange. Please let us hear your testimonials. We want to hear what's cooking in your Wolfgang Puck pressure cooker. I know what's cooking in mine, which is your pulled pork for the Super Bowl party tomorrow.
Exactly. You know what? You want to have fun in the kitchen. This is the first way to go. The pressure cooker makes life so easy. No steering needed. No, you just turn it on. At the minutes you have to cook it, like rice is like for 8 minutes under pressure. So you can make delicious food because there's no moisture escape, so everything gonna be juicy, but also there's no flavor escape. So you're gonna have all the flavor infused in the rice, the pasta, whatever you have. A chicken soup in here. I promise you, anybody out there who makes chicken soup, try to make it in here. I use cheap parts like chicken feet, chicken wings and everything, and the soup is amazing. Now look at that. Here is one of our favorite things is the rice flesh. That's what my grandmother used to make. You know, I grew up in Austria and we were poor. We didn't have meat every day. And not that I needed meat every day. My grandmother made like 5 ounces of meat and a cup of rice or 2 cups of rice, and we were very happy because everything had a lot of flavor. Now she had this crazy thing where she had to still light up the stove and everything and put it in on top of the stove. Not with us. Look at that.
Okay, here it comes.
Is
look at that.
Look at that. Perfectly cooked rice. Nothing sticks.
Why does it smell so good?
Because all the flavor stays in there. All the spices, herbs, whatever you put in here stays in here, so you don't have to do anything. Now let me show you how we make that. Okay, so we're gonna I just use the same pot here.
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna add some vegetables, some garlic, onions, peppers, carrots. Okay, here. A cup of rice. Good.
And that's
some sausage, or there could be meat, frozen chicken breast, whatever you have. Just throw it in here. And some spices. People said turmeric is good for you, so we're gonna add a little turmeric. I like my food spicy, so I add some chili flakes, maybe a little paprika. That's what I used in Austria. My grandmother used paprika. We use that a lot. And if you feel rich, add a little piece of butter to it, or a little olive oil. And then we had 1 cup of rice, so I need the same amount of liquid. So 1 to 1. Is that about 1 cup here or what?
Yeah, pretty
exactly.
close.
Exactly, all right.
Wow.
Here, I got it.
You can do it by feel.
I know. All right, so now a little salt and pepper here. Here is it. All right, don't forget to season a little bit. So if you like rosemary or any herbs, put that in. Like we used to do that in the summer in Austria. We had lots of herbs in the garden. So here we have a little, what we have here?
Mint, dill, rosemary.
Mint, dill. Okay, let's put in a little bunch of...
Here's basil.
Dill, okay. All right, so that's fine. And now, all we have to do is put that on. You can see it here, open. All right, and then we close it. See? And that's it. See that?
So open.
Closed. Now we're gonna put it, I had my thing in here for warm, so we're gonna put cook. So we're gonna put it at 8 minutes. And that's all you have to do. And here you have the valve. It says vent or seal. So we have to put it on seal.
That's all you do.
That's all you have to do. So now you can go to the hairdresser, now you can play with the kids, you can watch a TV show, and in 20 minutes, you're gonna have dinner.
20 minutes, you're done. Did you see how long it took to make it? What, maybe 3 minutes?
Yeah, and all I did, I dumped everything in here. No sauteing, no nothing. But all the flavor. Like if you have andouille sausage, if you have a smoked Polish sausage, or beef, or chicken, add to it, and that's it.
And we have the pressure cooker cookbook too.
Yeah.
Marion has put this together for you. You will love these recipes. It is so simple. It is so easy. The flavor of the food, the speed. Do you know how long it's going to take me to do my pulled pork? Of course you do. But it's like 30, 40 minutes to do an entire pork shoulder.
If not, it would be probably 4 hours.
It would take 4 to 5 hours. And you know what? I just don't have that kind of patience. I'm not going to sit
now
around
look at that.
my
Here
house.
we have farfalle or...
Oh, wow.
Look at that, how creamy. And the great thing is, nothing ever sticks.
Right, because this is a non-stick
It's
insert.
a non-stick thing, yeah.
Now, we do have a stainless steel insert if you want to add that.
All right. We start something in the stainless steel? Okay.
All right. Look at this. I love this stainless steel insert because
All
when
right,
I
so
do my
now
pulled pork,
give us a little fresh Parmesan, Greg, and then we have our pasta dish, our rice dish. But the great thing is, you don't have to spend any time in the kitchen.
And you
so
know,
now, let me show you how I did this.
Okay.
Again, I use onion, carrots, and garlic. All right. Some whole wheat pasta. You see, I have 2 cups here, so I need 2 cups of liquid.
And it's not
So I'm going to
cooked.
do half and half. Half tomato sauce, half stock. Okay, thank you. This is a simple tomato soup. You can buy my tomato soup in the store. All right.
And you even have the measurements inside.
Yeah.
Inside the stainless steel insert, or either insert. But
And
if you want
now,
that stainless steel
okay,
insert,
you
you'll
can
love
see
it.
mix it together. We said we love Italian food, has the flavor of rosemary.
Yeah.
A little salt, not too much, because we already have sauce in here. And we need some meat. Where is the meat? Here it is.
Right there.
All right, now look at that.
Wow.
Frozen hamburgers. So you don't have to worry, thaw them out. Just throw it in here.
Put it in there.
And the same thing.
It's crazy, right? I mean, you raw pasta, frozen meat.
Did I put salt in here a little bit?
You did.
Okay, good. So you can add chili flakes, whatever you want. Again, we're gonna put it on close, put it on seal, and then we're gonna put it at 8 minutes, and then 8 minutes under pressure, and then just let the pressure out, and you have dinner. So you don't have to do anything more than that. All you have to do is dump it in here, put it on seal, and then put the timer on. And if you get Marianne's book, you get so many great ideas.
This, you will love it. And definitely get, for pulled pork, use this recipe. It uses Marsala wine. It is fabulous. Let's go to Texas.
Okay, hi, Sandra in Texas.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, what you said, Sandra?
Oh, I ordered another garnish set. You keep adding to it, and I keep giving them away.
That's what I do.
Had to have another one.
I gave to my kids, and then somebody saw it and they wanted it, so I gave my kids away, and now they're looking for it. So.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. I'm watching your recipes. I got your pressure cooker too, so I'm watching your recipes. So I'm changing what I'm having for tomorrow.
Yeah, see, you know, the pressure cooker makes life so easy. You know, if you don't want to be on top of the stove, you know, if you cook simple rice, pasta, whatever it is, it would be so much better.
I just love it. I wouldn't do without it.
Yeah, oh, thank you. Me too, you know.
Sandra, what do you like to cook in your pressure cooker?
Green beans and ribs.
Oh,
yeah?
Yeah. I can do green beans in 7 minutes, and I can throw ribs in there and get them done.
Yeah.
I cooked a whole meal in probably 2 hours for a bunch of people. Had it all done. Just take it out, wash the pan out sometimes, and just throw something back else in there.
Yeah, and you know what? You're so right, because to make a meal in one pot is always great, because you don't have to spend all the time cleaning afterwards. Now, look at that, what I did. My grandmother used to make macaroni and cheese. What did we like the most was the bottom. So when I cook macaroni and cheese, I put it on and make it brown on the bottom. And everybody loves that caramelized pasta here.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sandra, thank you so much for shopping
Thank you,
with
Sandra.
you.
And should I show you how easy it is to make mac and cheese? Look at that. Raw.
That's cool.
Huh? Oh, it's
I like
okay.
that. Well, I've enjoyed all
some
your products,
pasta.
Wolfgang.
Some.
And I've enjoyed all your products.
Thank you.
And when you go to peel potatoes, sometimes my hand cramps up when I use yours. It doesn't do that. So I can do a lot of potatoes peeling on with your peeler. It's really good.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So easy. Now, that's all I do now. Look at that. Pasta, a little milk or cream, and some stock. And then put the thing on, the cover on. And that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. So simple. Do I have it on the right side here? Okay, good.
There.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Sandra, thank you for shopping with us. We appreciate it. Take care.
Thank you. Y'all too. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good to talk to you.
All right, so mac and cheese, you've made pasta from scratch, okay? That what do you call that? Is it
Rice
like
flesh. The rice and meat, basically. Rice and
my
meat.
God, it's so good.
Everybody loves that.
Love it, spicy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
and it is totally safe. And you see when the valve goes down, then you can open it. See that? Here, Marianne loves Mexican food, so she said we don't do it enough, so we have to have it here. So here we have some flank steaks, you can see, and what do you call it, ropas?
Ropa vieja?
Ropa
Old tattered
vieja?
clothes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's so soft.
Yeah, it's so beautiful and soft, easy to eat, and the way she made it, she used my tortilla soup here. You can see the beans in here and everything. Give me a little to get it out.
It smells so good.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
See that?
But this is the flavor you get when you infuse because of the
so
pressure.
you get all the flavors you really want right on here, and then you can put a little sour cream or queso fresco on here, or just keep it like that with a little spicy salsa. Yeah, but we have a little cream.
Cilantro cream.
Cilantro cream.
That sounds great. Look at
Yum.
that. Look how beautiful that is.
Yeah.
Don't you wish you had this for your party tomorrow? I mean, come on. Grab this
you make that
now.
for your Super Bowl party, any party, and it's so simple, so easy.
Okay, let's go to Virginia this time because Terry's on the line. Hi, Terry. Welcome to
Hi,
HSN.
Terry. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you all?
I'm all good.
In heaven, right over here. I've got the mac and cheese.
Oh, I can imagine.
Oh, my
That
goodness.
looks wonderful. I wish I had smell-o-vision.
I wish you had taste-o-vision.
Oh, yeah. I love watching Wolfgang's shows. I learn so much, and I get so many ideas. Today, I bought the garnishing set in the book that goes with it. And the first thing that came to my mind when I saw it was, of all things, my grandchildren.
Yeah.
I was a cafeteria manager, and an elementary school cafeteria manager, and it became so clear to me that children really are enticed by the eye when it comes to food, and that is garnishing the way you do, and with those tools is a wonderful way to help them find new eating experiences and better nutrition. And then number two, the quality of your sets and everything you make is just wonderful. And I love the fact that it was all stainless steel. I love the carrying case. And number three, I look forward to cleaning out my junk drawer in the kitchen. I'm going to throw out all the old
you're right.
picked up over the years and look forward to replacing it with your wonderful quality.
Yeah. You know what? I have the same thing. I grew up poor, so I always save everything. T-shirts I will never wear in 10 years, but I can throw them out. I have things in my drawers in the kitchen, so I have to tell my housekeeper, clean out the door, throw everything or take it home, whatever you want to do. I don't want to see that anymore. If not for me, I cannot throw it away. And I have all the new stuff too.
Absolutely, it's going to make such a difference. Create lots of space.
It is. And Terry, can you believe with the garnish set particularly, $2 and some change per piece for stainless steel?
You cannot go anywhere and get that.
It's impossible.
And get that quality.
I don't think you can even get that at a garage sale. I'm sorry.
No,
I don't even think at a garage sale.
I think you almost can buy it for that and then resell it. You know?
I mean, even at the dollar store, it's more than $2.
Yeah.
I love that. Why do they call it that? I don't know.
Yeah. Now
Terry,
look at that.
you're
Making
adorable.
mashed potato. Look in the pot here. 1 cup of water to how many pounds we have?
5.
5 pounds of
Yukon Gold.
potatoes. Yukon Gold potatoes.
That's beautiful.
And so the water, the potatoes are never soaked in water. Why? Because the water is only at the bottom. So it cooks with the steam under pressure here. Now look at that.
And there it is.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for all your helpful hints and your appliances, and I look forward to watching the rest of your show.
Oh, thank you. Enjoy.
Terry, thank you
Bye-bye
so
now.
much for shopping with us.
Thank you, Terry.
Okay,
Now-
guys. Don't forget this. You need to be ordering this now. 3
Yeah.
flex payments. Please use express ordering to get through. We're already very busy. This is the 18th anniversary of Wolfgang Puck here. That's why you're seeing some spectacular prices, because we do not do this 8-quart at $89.95. This is your moment to get it. And you are, did you put pesto in there?
I put some pesto in my potatoes here.
Oh, wow.
And you know, it's so easy, but you can add garlic, you can add mustard, you can add onions, whatever you like to it. So that way, you're not gonna have plain old boring potatoes all the time. So you can do it the way you like it.
How pretty is that on a plate?
Yeah.
Jane from Indiana joining us.
Hi, Jane, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you two?
Good. Where in Indiana you're from? I'm from Indiana.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I'm from Indiana, from Indianapolis. You know Indianapolis?
Yes, I am from Indianapolis.
Oh,
Me too.
Yes, I was born in Lafayette, Indiana, but I'm from Indianapolis most of my life.
Okay, I worked at La Tour there. You know La Tour, the old restaurants on Pennsylvania?
Yes, yes, I do remember.
Well,
Yes,
and it's so funny, we have the
absolutely.
same accent too.
that Austrian accent from Indiana,
No,
of course.
it's the Hoosier accent, I think so.
Sure. Well, Jane, I understand you ordered the garnish set. Is that for your grandkids?
Well, for a grandson and for a son.
Yeah.
Boys and men are so hard to buy for.
Uh-huh.
And they both love to cook, but they love presentation. They're all about presentation when they're serving
You know,
their food.
it is so true, Jane. Kids love presentation. They are so elaborate. I have a 21-year-old son, Byron. He takes to make presentation, to make it look good. He really works on it more than I do.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
I know.
Because yours looks good.
Yeah.
But you know what, Jane?
Oh, it
I mean,
always does.
it's so fun to be able to be in the kitchen and have a good time with your kids, your grandkids. And, you know, this makes it so simple, right?
Yes, it does. I would have loved this long time ago as I was raising my children, and I worked in the food industry. We had a restaurant.
Yeah.
But I never had anything like this, and I would just, oh, this would have been wonderful. But since my time is gone in fixing so many meals and stuff,
Yeah.
I go to their houses and let them do it.
But you gave them a little present, so you're nice to them too.
Yes, absolutely, and I get the benefit of it.
You're right.
Well, Jane, thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for being
Jane.
with us.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Now
Okay.
look at that.
Enjoy
Here-
those grandkids.
Here we have lamb shanks. How long does lamb shanks normally take to cook?
Oh, my God.
3 hours?
Easily.
Now, lamb shanks are inexpensive. If you want to buy any piece of any lamb, like rack or the saddle or whatever, it's very expensive. But yet, if you cook it right in the pressure cooker, with tomato sauce, olives, you can add a little rosemary, a little thyme, and then you have a delicious dish. And I made my mashed potatoes green, so basil mashed potatoes gonna go very well with that. And look how nicely they are cooked.
It smells like heaven.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
It falls off. See that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look at that.
That's crazy,
Without-
right?
no. I know, my dog Shiba says I would not be happy if I give them a bone with nothing on it.
She would send that back,
Yeah,
okay?
she's gonna say,
I don't
what
think
the
so,
heck?
Dad.
Who is cooking at home? Look at that.
But can't you look at that and know the flavor of
Yeah.
that is
So-
insane?
Normally, when you get that and you can suck out the bones, you know what we love to do, and my
Marrow.
father always said, oh, give me the bones, give me the bone. I didn't know why. He used to suck out all the marrow.
It's the flavorful
Yeah.
part. Oh my gosh. Look at this food. Think about how long it's taking you
I
in the
did-
kitchen.
I
How
know.
your food doesn't have the flavor you want.
Exactly.
This is the way you get it.
How many
It is
minutes
quick,
did we
it
have
is
that?
easy.
30 minutes under pressure.
Lamb shanks?
Yeah. Lamb shanks.
30 minutes. You've got to just stop and think about it.
You could make pork shanks. You can make any kind of shanks.
You could make...
and it's inexpensive.
What about ossobuco?
Can you do ossobuco? For sure.
Right in here, 30 minutes. It's something you would never cook on a regular basis because it takes too long. Who's got all day?
Exactly.
Okay, I've got to have... I'm sorry, I'm using my fingers.
Now look at that, pot roast. See that?
I can't see that because I am blinded by the lamb shank. It's so good.
All right, look at
Now
that.
that is a pot roast. Now, did you browned it beforehand, right?
No.
No.
You didn't even do that.
You don't have
Just
to
put
do
it right in.
You don't have to do anything. Look at that. I don't need a knife to cut it. It cuts by itself. And then you can make it the way you like it. You can adjust root vegetables. Now it's winter time. Potatoes, carrots, celery, parsnips, onions, whatever you like, just add them to it, and you have dinner. And you know what? It is great because you make enough. You cook once, as Marianne said, and then you eat 3 times.
Oh, perfect. But you don't eat.
Yeah.
You feast.
That's the most popular thing made in the pressure cooker
You
in America.
experience.
Because
Really,
if
pot roast.
you make that at home, you have to watch it for hours. With this, you put it in, you go shopping, you go to work, whatever it is, and it's done.
How easy is this? How affordable? For the
Yeah.
18th anniversary of Wolfgang Puck right here on HSN, we're going to give you one of the best prices that has ever been done. Grab this now. Get it home. You have 3 flex payments and experience things like, look at this.
Look at that. Even making dessert, flan, or creme caramel, whatever you might call it, in the pressure cooker. And I'm going to show you. You know, when I cooked flan, I remember when I worked in France, if you put it in a bain-marie, in a water bath, basically, with a paper inside or a towel inside so it doesn't boil. If it boils, it tastes too eggy, and the texture is not right. But in the pressure cooker, the texture is always right. Look at that.
Look at it. It's beautiful.
See that?
I don't even like flan, and I'm obsessed with this.
Yeah, no.
It is my favorite thing that you make in the pressure cooker. But you know what? You're going to like everything that you cook. You're going to like how easy, and you know how often you're going to use it? Because I think people think, oh, I'm going to get a pressure cooker. I'll use it once, twice a month.
Yeah.
You'll use it at least twice a week.
But because you can use it for so many things. For example, one of our most famous dishes in all our cafes at the airport, restaurants, here in Disney, wherever, is our butternut squash soup. So I add butternut squash, I add a little cinnamon, ginger, a little brown sugar or molasses, and water or stock.
I can smell
You
that
don't need
cinnamon.
any cream, you need nothing. All the flavor stays in here.
Is that recipe in here? Oh,
Yeah.
thank goodness. I'm going to go home and make that tonight. That looks amazing, doesn't it? Simple, easy, warm, cozy. This is the time to pick up a pressure cooker from Wolfgang Puck. When you look at the way that this works, this is so, there's no learning curve, there's no anything, but you're gonna love the way it cooks. You're gonna also love the 8-quart capacity.
Now, so you make this soup at home. It is amazing the flavor you will get. So if you want to, you can get a little bit of cranberry chutney on top. You can put a little cream on top or a little yogurt on top, and all of a sudden you have a delicious soup. So the most important thing is it's cooked under pressure, so all the flavors, ginger, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of honey, everything stays in here.
It's so much more rich than the ingredients. Like it would be fattening and it's not.
Yeah, and you don't have to add any cream, nothing to it.
No cream at all, okay.
Cooking vegetables, like one lady called, she makes green beans. Now, my favorite thing on vegetables to cook in here is corn in the summertime, and also artichokes.
Me too.
You know, artichokes are really good for you, and they're very hard to cook because on the top of the stove, with water, whatever, you have to put a towel, you have to always put them underneath a towel so they are under water and they don't cook evenly. But in a pressure cooker, look at that, every leaf is the same.
Okay,
every artichoke is the same.
How long in the pressure cooker? 12 minutes for an artichoke.
And you know how hot they are. You don't have to do anything. And look at that. Each leaf comes out like so easy. And you know, if you eat an artichoke, don't eat the point. you eat the one which is attached to the bottom.
Oh, we're obsessed in my house with artichokes.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if you just put a little lemon juice in there,
Yeah.
the infusion
You
that
put
you
lemon
get.
juice in here, you put a little bit of oregano in here, a little olive oil in here, and it's just perfect.
You will love them. Oh my gosh, guys, we are so busy. Please express ordering.
All right,
This
now
is the
look at
first
that.
presentation.
What is
So
coming
great.
up soon? St. Patrick's Day. Who wants to cook
Not me.
corned beef for hours? You know, look at that. Potatoes I have in here. Okay, and then here I have a huge slab of corned beef.
But corned beef
Now that
takes
took
forever.
45 minutes under pressure. Now, I know we cook it at the restaurant. How long does it take at the restaurant? 5 hours. So now, that's why people at home don't really make that stuff, is because it takes too long. And look how beautiful and juicy this thing is.
That is incredible,
See
isn't
that?
it? Wow, the
Look at that.
flavors are going to absolutely
Now,
explode
you can have
in your
that
mouth.
in under an hour. So if you come home and say, okay, I want to cook corned beef, you're not going to start cooking it at 6 o'clock at night and have dinner at 10:30. But if you cook it at 6 o'clock at night right in here, by 7, you have a perfect dinner with potatoes in here, with the cabbage in here and everything. Now look at that corned beef here. Okay, I could just separate it
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, with
Right.
tongs.
It's like,
with the
it's
tongue.
like
See
butter.
that?
Right.
And
Oh.
you know, the same way with this. Don't say, okay, I don't gonna eat all at once. There's nothing better than a Reuben sandwich the next day, or put it on a salad. So you have it for a few days.
Okay, we're going to go out to the phones because Ginny is calling in from Illinois. Welcome, Ginny. You're on with Chef Wolfgang Puck.
Hi, Jenny, how are you?
Hi, I am so excited to talk to you.
I'm so
I have-
excited about my corned beef and to talk to you. Two things I'm excited about.
Good. I have an old pressure cooker that has had it. I used to use the ones on the stove, and I just couldn't get enough of it.
Uh-huh.
Somebody bought me an electric one, and I have used it to death.
Yeah.
But it's little. Yours is so much better, and it's so big, and I love it. I can't wait to get it.
Well, we're going
And
to send
I
it
can-
right out.
And I can cook for all kinds of people that way.
You know
I
what is
have a
great?
question.
You know, Jenny, what is great? With the big one, you can cook for 2 or for 8 or for 6 or for 4 or for 10, all in the same pot. So it's better to
cook
have a
for
bigger
an
one.
army
Yeah.
in case somebody comes by.
Uh-huh.
I love that. I love
I
that.
have a question, Wolfgang.
Yeah.
I have been watching you use the metal utensils.
Yeah.
Will that hurt anything?
No.
Oh, good. Because my old one is starting to come up, and it's not your brand, so I'm thrilled to get your brand.
Oh, you will love it. You know what? Of all the appliances we sell, I think the pressure cooker, get the most 5-star reviews. Also, we
Absolutely.
sold more pressure cooker than anybody, probably than anybody in America.
I go in the freezer and pull something out and cook supper.
I'm gonna show you after my pasta over there. I had frozen hamburger meat.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm watching.
Well, Ginny, keep watching. We've got more to show you, and thanks for shopping with us. We're going to send this
Thank
right
you.
out
You
to
keep
you.
watching. I
Thank
keep
you,
eating.
Wolfgang.
Thank you. Good to talk to you.
All right, I have to try this. Oh my gosh! Listen, guys, this is your chance to do it. We have the
Okay,
blue,
then we go back.
orange, the red.
Now look at that.
Okay.
Super Bowl is coming. You want to cook your ribs. You want to cook corned beef. Whatever you have, it's so easy. Now look at that. You have a party. You don't have to worry. Okay, I'm only going to cook for 2 or 3. If you have a small one, like Ginny just said, here you can cook for the family. Okay, then we're going to go over to the rice, and I'm going to show you the rice flesh over there, and my pasta actually too. Now look at that. I can
So
take out
tender.
the bones. Look at that.
So tender.
See that? Totally tender.
The flavor.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh! And how it cooks
Yeah.
in a matter of minutes.
Yeah. Now let's go over there
Everything
now
about it.
to
Okay.
look at our rice.